in the heart of an ancient, lush forest, where the canopy of trees formed a tapestry of green and the air was filled with the songs of birds and the rustling of leaves, a remarkable conflict was about to unfold. This was no ordinary skirmish. It was a grand, epic war between two unlikely adversaries: the ants, small but numerous, and the elephants, majestic and powerful. It all began over a single, misinterpreted event. The ants, who were known for their industrious nature, had built a sprawling underground colony beneath a patch of the forest floor. One day, the elephants, led by their wise and formidable leader, Elek, wandered into the area searching for food. As the elephants grazed and tromped around, they inadvertently trampled over the entrance to the ant colony. The ants, led by their determined queen, Antara, were enraged. Their home, which had taken countless hours to build, was now in disarray. They blamed the elephants for their loss, even though the elephants had not intended to cause harm. Queen Antara summoned her council of generals and declared that the elephants must pay for the damage they had inflicted. "We must show them that even the smallest among us cannot be trampled upon," she said with a fiery resolve. The ants began to mobilize. They were a formidable force due to their sheer numbers and their ability to coordinate complex strategies. They communicated through intricate pheromone trails and built alliances with other small creatures of the forest, such as beetles and spiders. Meanwhile, Elek the elephant, aware of the mounting tensions, attempted to resolve the issue diplomatically. He sent emissaries to Queen Antara to apologize and offer compensation for the damage. However, the queen was resolute. She believed that their pride was at stake, and diplomacy would not be enough. Elek's attempts at peace were in vain. As the ants continued to fortify their positions and develop intricate traps and strategies, Elek and his herd prepared for a potential confrontation. They gathered their strength and sought ways to protect their territory and their newfound food sources from the relentless ants. The forest trembled with anticipation as the two armies faced each other. The ants, led by their fearless generals, had built an elaborate network of tunnels and traps. They emerged in swarms, their tiny bodies moving with precision and coordination. Their strategy was to overwhelm the elephants with sheer numbers and relentless attacks. The elephants, with their immense size and strength, stood their ground. They used their trunks to sweep away the ants that dared to approach and stomped the ground to shake the relentless swarm. Despite their size, the elephants were struggling against the sheer volume of the ants. The battle raged for days. The ants' tunnels became a labyrinth of chaos, and the elephants found it increasingly difficult to navigate the battleground. The forest was filled with the sounds of combat, trumpeting trumpets and the angry buzzing of ants. Amidst the chaos, a young elephant named Lila, who was known for her wisdom and compassion, sought a different path. She ventured into the forest, away from the battlefield, to find a way to end the conflict. Lila came across an old, wise tortoise named Taro who had seen many seasons and wars. Taro told Lila of a forgotten forest legend that spoke of an ancient artifact hidden deep within the forest, a crystal of unity that could bring harmony between warring factions. With newfound hope, Lila embarked on a quest to find this artifact, believing it could resolve the war. Meanwhile, the conflict continued to escalate, and both sides were suffering.